The starting lineup for the visiting Utah Jazz. At shooting guard, Jaden Ivey. At power forward, Jabari Smith. At center, Al Horford. At the other forward, R.J. Barrett. At the other guard, Darius Garland. Let's bring out the starting five for your Sacramento Kings. Starting at power forward, 6 feet 7 inches, number 40, Patrick Williams. The man in the middle, 6 feet 10 inches, number 15, Clint Capella. At the point, at 6'3" number 3, C.J. McCollum. Starting at the other guard, standing 6'5", number 20, Hero. The other forward position at 6'6", number 7, Jaylen Brown.
Welcome everyone. Here it is at long last. It's the start of the NBA regular season. I know everyone's just as excited as we are here on 2K Sports to get things underway. Along with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, Brian. C.J. McCollum is looking to evolve his game. He said, quote, I can get out of bed and get 20. Now I need to score efficiently.
Well, look at the show how he can impact winning, Allie. Thanks for that. So Sacramento will get the first possession here. So here are the Jazz starting five. We've got R.J. Barrett. Darius Garland is out there with Ivy. Then it's Smith. And it's Horford in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's McCollum. Three-pointer off the mark.
When you think about Al Horford at his best, he is one of the league's most versatile big men. This guy is a very strong passer. He can defend across positions, including switching out on the perimeter, and he can knock down open threes. Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Hero outside. Puts up a 3. Utah with the rebound. And it may have taken 10 years, but Horford's defense finally got recognized in 2018.
Yeah, he made the NBA's all-defensive team that season, BA, and he may not be a shot-blocking force like some of the great defensive players in this league, but there isn't a weakness to his game on the defensive end.
McCollum's shot is off.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing.
Pass to Garland. To the inside. Here's Ivy. Clock at 6. And the layup is good off the glass.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Capella, screen on Garland. Shot's good by McCollum.
That's a knockdown outside shooter. McCollum knows he has the green light to fire away from downtown anytime.
Pass to Smith. Now Garland. Smith with a screen on McCollum. The three, Barrett. And he can't get that one. Now Brown. Hero on the wing. The 11-footer. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Now here's Garland. Horford left side. And stolen by Williams. McCollum right side. Over Ivy. And another basket for Sacramento.
Yeah, the craftiness of McCollum. Smooth in that mid-range area.
Here's Ivy. Horford left side. Down low. Outside Garland. Brown against Barrett. Shot to stop the run. An open look for Smith. McCollum pulls it in.
Listen, if you're that wide open, you have to take the shot, even if it's not your favorite.
Can't get it to drop. And Utah the other way now. To the paint. Stolen by Capella. Outside, Brown. Pass to McCollum. Launches a three. Another three for Sacramento. Let's look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for Sacramento.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense. Getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
All right, now let's have a look at who was really dominating the boards last season. Fourth, Clint Capella.
Simply put, he was terrific down low last year, owning the glass.
Here's Ivy. Garland, the pass to Smith. Here's Ivy. Smith with a screen on Hero. Pass to Garland. Oh, they need this! And he lays it in.
Well, this is a combination of speed and quickness. Darius Garland knows how to drive the basketball.
And here's Hero. McCollum outside. Williams, a screen on Garland. McCollum, the pass to Williams. The shot comes out. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Barrett with it. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And after a long offseason, NBA basketball is back. Doris, two of the best words in hoops. Opening night.
I've been waiting for tonight for months, BA. The start of a long, incredible journey that is the NBA season. We know there will be twists and turns. Tonight won't make a season, but boy, it's good to be back.
Brown can't hit.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Pass to Ivy. And he's going for the lob.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. The Kings leading. Capella with it. Now McCollum. The three is up. It's rebounded by Barrett. Outside Garland. Right wing. Here's Ivy. And he makes it on the layup.
Well, just quick with the decision-making. Smart pass by Darius Garland.
Sacramento has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Now here's Hero. Outside, Brown. From deep three-point range. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Garland. Pass to Smith. The three, Barrett. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Now Brown. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. For three, McCollum. The rebound by Garland.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Here's Ivy. Smith with a screen on Hero. Outside Barrett. There's the triple. The shot misses. And the Kings shooting only 31% to get this game underway. Outside Brown. Here's McCollum. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got 3 assists in the game.
T-shirts. Well, here they come.
And the Kings will go for a different look here. Griffin, he's checked in for Capella. Taylor comes in for Williams. Thomas, he's checked in for Hero. And it's Jones in for C.J. McCollum. And seems hard to believe, but it's been almost 40 years since the Kings moved to Sacramento.
And, you know, maybe they haven't hung any banners, but they've had some special players and some great seasons in that time. And they mean a lot to that community. I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
The three. It's rebounded by Yurtseven. Utah trailing here. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance. The floater can be a tricky shot, but that's the right choice.
Jones, the pass to Griffin. Here's Thomas. Over Graham. And too long on the shot. And for the Jazz, they're shooting just 38% so far in this one. Pass to Šarić. Brown against Barrett. Yurtseven, a screen on Brown. Barrett passes to Yurtseven. Brown with the steal. Griffin outside. Jones with the ball. Here's Thomas. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Just 5 on the clock. From deep. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. So the Kings making a change here. Carey's checked in.
For your Kings, Vernon Carey.
And stolen by Graham. It's Barrett on the wing. He shoots. Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it. Jones against Šarić. Pass to Taylor. Jacks up a three. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Utah. It's a 5-point game. And here is Barrett. Outside Graham. The three is up. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Here's Thomas. Back to Jones. Pass to Carey. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
Now here's Graham. Defense right on it. Shot from 12. Morris for 3. Rebound by the Kings. Outside Jones. Pass to Griffin. 1:46 left to play in the first quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Inside. It's hauled in by Saric. And for Utah, they're shooting just 38% so far in this one. Barrett passes to Morris. And it's good. 2 points.
R.J. Barrett with excellent vision. And it's not just the vision, it's the ability to put it on time and on target. Nicely done.
Pass to Thomas. Griffin outside. There's a screen to the middle. Here's Carey. That one doesn't drop. Good D by Yurtseven. Here's Utah. Trailing by 2. Graham with it. Pass to Barrett. Yurtseven a screen. And here's Saric for 3. Buries it from 3. And the Jazz lead by 1.
Well, zero hesitation on that catch and shoot. Dario, not shy, playing confidently. Nicely done.
Jones with the ball. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Kept alive. Here's Thomas. Second chance shot. And the ball out of play. The Jazz will have it. Here's Morris. Yurtseven a screen on Jones. The fader. The shot, no good.
Well, it's a make or miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Jazz out in front, leading by 1. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Kings in Kansas.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Utah.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
Utah leading. On the floor for Utah, getting going in the second. Ivy's out there with Darius Garland. Then it's R.J. Barrett. Then there's Al Horford. And it's Smith in at the 4-man position. Barrett. Some solid defense from Williams.
Boy, there were lots of expectations that accompanied R.J. Barrett coming out of college. That's going to happen when you're the 3rd overall pick.
Hero finds Capella. Now here's McCollum. Screen by Capella. Rebound, Utah. Smith's got 5 rebounds in the game. No luck on that one. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. You know, watching R.J. Barrett is a treat, Doris, whenever we get a chance to do so.
Yeah, B.A., he is a tremendous young man on top of being a player who so desperately is searching for greatness and working to get there. What you love about R.J. is he's trying to add to the offensive end of the floor year by year. Yes, he can get off the dribble drive. Now can he consistently make that perimeter jumper?
Here's Ivy. Pass to Smith. 3-pointer. And Hero grabs the board. Now McCollum. Hero outside. Lets the 3 fly. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Ivy, inside, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Hero, the pass to Capella. Pass to Brown. Sacramento again missing. For Utah, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Horford in the high post. He's against Capella, and he hits it and gets hacked. A three-point chance here if he can convert.
Now, how about the strength of Horford? It allows him to finish the play, and he'll get one more.
And that one misses. And nowadays, switchable defenders are in demand. But you see smaller guards like Chris Paul, Lowry, Fred VanVleet. Doris, these are very capable defenders.
They are, BA. They also happen to be very prideful competitors. So undersized guards take offense when you try to post them up. And the players you just mentioned, IQ, toughness, and heart, they all enter the equation.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thank you very much, Brian. Well, Jaylen Brown has been vocal when it comes to social justice. He said, quote, people need to step up and use their platform. Keep conversations alive and show people that you care. Where your influence is biggest, try to leverage it. Brian, he knows his stuff.
Stand up. Allie, thanks.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Pass to Ivy. Smith against Williams. Here's Ivy. Soft touch off the glass. Ivy's got his third bucket of the night.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Hero, the pass to Capella. The shot, no good. Nice D from Horford. For Utah, they've gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Garland against McCollum. Garland, no good.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
It's Brown on the wing. Horford covering. Hero, the pass to Capella. Pass to McCollum. Lets it go from deep. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got rebound number 8 now.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Hero with it. McCollum on the wing from the arc. And his 5th make of the game in 12 attempts.
And that's his first triple this quarter. 3 total for the game.
Now here's Garland. Horford, right side. Back to Garland from behind the arc. Hits the trifecta. Garland's got 7 points in the game.
Oh, Darius Garland asserting himself. The answer back from distance.
Hero for 3. No luck on that one. The Jazz go the other way with it. Doris, it's been interesting to watch Utah's transformation into an offensive force.
What's fascinating about a BA is there was a time where the Jazz was one of the best defensive teams in the league, and that defense led to winning. Then they transitioned from a team that went into the three-point revolution wholeheartedly, bought in completely to the pace and space and the need to be able to shoot the three well. And listen, they had a ton of success, but they never could get over the hump in the playoffs.
And there's Capella. That one's good. On the assist from Brown. Brown's got his 4th assist in this one. Pass to Horford. With the crossover, and he hits the jumper. Horford's got 4 points in the quarter.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Timeout called. Sacramento. Well, Grant Ivy gets a lot of attention for his scoring, but he can also lock you down at the other end.
Oh, yes, he can, B.A. He's big, active, and athletic, too. A strong on-ball defender as well. Those who jump passing lanes, causing deflections. He looks to flip turnovers into points.
Griffin, he's checked in for Capella. And Utah with a change here, too. Saric checked in. So it's Sacramento now. It's a 5-point game. Williams with the screen. Hero for three. The rebound by Garland.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Garland's got 9.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
From 15 feet away. Yep, that one goes.
Man, an unpredictable defensive assignment in the half court. McCollum can score from pretty much anywhere.
Up top, Saric. Outside, Garland. Hits the three-pointer. He's got 12.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Hero outside. McCollum outside. Over Garland. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Gotta love how McCollum hunts down his shots. Always looking for his next bucket.
Pass to Smith. Here's Ivy. He has 6. To the inside. Saric. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Now Hero. Down low. Here's Griffin. He drains that one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
Well, this is where Blake does a lot of his damage. He is such a tough matchup in the painted area.
Up top, Saric. To the paint. Here's Ivy. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Ivy's got 4 points in the quarter.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
And here's Hero. He has 6. McCollum outside. The shot no good.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Pass to Garland. Saric, a screen on Brown. Inside. And there's Saric on the assist by Garland. Saric has got 7 points.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Well, the past few seasons, the Jazz have become serious playoff contenders.
You know, B.A., with high expectations, they haven't reached their goal. Now, this franchise definitely has their sights set on the ultimate prize, their first championship.
Get out and show some love once again for your...
And the Kings will go for a different look here. Carey's checked in for Williams. Taylor comes in for Brown. Thomas, he's checked in for Hero. And it's Jones in for McCollum. Jazz on D. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. Back to Griffin. Five to shoot. They set the pick. And he drives in. It's intercepted. Morris outside. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
For Sacramento, they've gotten 7 of 16 shots to go in the second. Jones with the ball. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Thomas. Graham covering. Carey with the bucket.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Jones against Morris. Saric, a screen on Jones. Pass to Saric. From downtown. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
They're shooting the 3 extremely well this quarter. Be fun to see if they can keep it up.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Now here's Jones. Here's Thomas. Over Graham. Thomas misses. Outside Barrett. Here's Šarić. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Šarić has got 12.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. And that's why they continue to get attacked.
Jones in the post. He's working on Morris. Jones misses.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
Šarić, the pass to Morris. Outside Barrett. Here's Šarić. And the Jazz tack on 2 more.
Guys, we're talking about 6'10" and skill. Dario Šarić is giving them problems.
Pass to Thomas. Looking to win the run. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
Listen, he hits that shot on a regular basis. Give credit to the offense for getting him a clean look.
Now Morris. He has 6. Outside Graham. From deep. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Griffin passes to Jones. 29 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Carey. Over Morris. Carey's shot is off. Utah's gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. And here is Morris. Here's Barrett. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
You can see with every repetition, R.J. Barrett adding to his offensive arsenal. Great pump fake to draw the contact.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
R.J. Barrett, still such a young talent in the NBA, but this is something this young man has dreamed about for as long as he can remember. He has the work habits and the commitment to be great.
And Barrett drops them both. So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. It's the Jazz leading by 17. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much, Al. As you anchor that front court, what were you guys looking to accomplish in the first half?
I mean, we're just trying to play with pace. Trying to dominate on the defensive end, get rebounds, make it tough.
Pace is key. Back to you.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out. And Shaq, using your crystal ball, how do you see these upcoming games playing out?
Ernie, I'm not sharing anything I see in my crystal ball with you. No way.
Now, looking at the first half of play in our featured game, what a disaster it's been for the Kings.
And they were gutting a little too much from downtown. They can't afford to become dependent on that shot. They got to compete the consistent way. I like to see them mix it up more in the second half.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Well, you know, C.J. McCollum has been really making an impact here, guys.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night. What
I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. They've got C.J. McCollum. Jaylen Brown is out there with Patrick Williams. Then there's Tyler Hero, and it's Capella in at the center position. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
Love to see Barrett aggressively sharing the basketball. Wants to get it to his teammates in their spots. Nice.
Hero outside. Three-pointer is rebounded by Barrett. Barrett's got 5 rebounds tonight.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well. He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? And the Kings shooting around 35% from the field so far. And a minute played as the second half gets going. There's McCollum with the 3. Rebound, Utah. Smith's got 9 rebounds now. And C.J. McCollum getting more on-ball action after his move away from Portland, Grant.
And McCollum has shown that's where he's best. Great at breaking down defenders and setting up others. He looks very natural as the primary playmaker.
Sacramento has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by. Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Here's Ivy. He's got 13 down low. And the shot is good by Garland. Garland's got 14.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
McCollum, the pass to Hero. Rebounded by the Jazz. Barrett's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
Now here's Garland. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. Here's Barrett. And Hero grabs the board. Hero's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Smith outside. Pass to Ivy. Now Horford. "11 feet out." No good that time. So Sacramento will take it the other way. Hero outside. And here is Williams. Here's McCollum, guarded by Garland. McCollum against Garland. Shot's good by McCollum.
Amazing individual performance, but you'd like to see more guys start to get involved. I don't know if he can do it alone.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the league and the world have endured tremendous challenges in recent years. Commissioner Silver said, quote, "We found a way to keep going under very difficult circumstances. It required enormous diligence. To keep playing throughout the pandemic, we are particularly proud of that." Brian?
Hey, the show must go on. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Capella. Pass to McCollum. Shoots over Horford. Misses off the right iron. The Jazz have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Smith. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Every level. Smith Jr. was a 5-star recruit, led Auburn to a great season as a freshman, and he's just starting to tap into his potential now.
The first one falls. Smith Jr. with incredible upside, Grant. And he's got the work ethic to make it all happen.
Yeah, he really does, B.A. He's a practice, and it really shows in his skill set. Just very advanced for his age.
And he makes both free throws. And so here's Sacramento. Hero with it. Give him 8 points now. McCollum outside from deep three-point range. Kept alive by Sacramento. A nice shot by Brown.
Well, can we remember Jaylen Brown's got a 7-foot wingspan? That's an easy second chance opportunity.
Garland, the pass to Smith. Back to Garland. With some arc. And the layup is up and in. Garland's gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
Now here's Capella. Hero for 3. Smith with the rebound. Utah's got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Pass to Garland. Horford in the high post. Now here's Barrett. The 3. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
Now Barrett has got to become more consistent, but if he adds consistent three-point shooting, turn the lights out.
Hero left side. Screen by Capella. Looking to get back on track. And that one's long.
This guy has not been a factor at all in this quarter, and it has hurt the team.
Garland, the pass to Barrett. Screen by Horford. Count it. Barrett's got 7 points.
Good concentration from the man out of Toronto, Ontario, R.J. Barrett. Go ahead with the contact finish.
Now here's Williams. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Capella finds McCollum. Back to Capella. Over Garland. Capella can't get it to go. Utah's got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Outside Garland. Smith outside. Back to Garland. McCollum with a steal. It's Brown on the wing. Here's Capella. Collects the 2 points near the hoop. Capella's gotten his second bucket.
Refusing to give up on the glass, Capella truly works for his rebounds.
And Utah calls time here. Will go for a different look here. Griffin, he's checked in for Capella. Taylor comes in for Williams. Thomas, he's checked in for Hero. And it's Jones in for C.J. McCollum. Pass to Garland. Here's Saric. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists in the game.
Boy, what determination from Dario Saric. So good at being aggressive around the rim.
Now here's Griffin. Here's Thomas. Shot clock at 6. And it's Graham with the rebound. Up top, Morris. Defended by Jones. Morris can't hit.
Boy, that's too easy to miss, but somehow he finds a way to do it.
Griffin passes to Jones. Here's Taylor. From deep. Thomas misses.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
Morris passes to Yurtseven. To the middle. Here's Garland. And he gets it to go. He's 8 of 11 now.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
On the wing, Jones. Guarded by Morris. Screen by Griffin. Shot from the top of the key. Thomas misses.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
And finished off by Garland.
Boy, that is a big-time acrobatic athletic move by Darius Garland. Look out.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Can. And Sacramento shooting a low 29% since halftime. Pass to Thomas. Griffin, a screen on Garland. Here's Thomas, and he hits the jumper. Well, he's been waiting a while for that one.
And a superb job of creating just enough separation to hit the shot.
Well, to me, that's about skill overcoming size. And how about the fearlessness at the offensive end?
Now here's Šarić. 16 points for him. Pass to Garland. Yurtseven, a screen. Shot from 12. And again, Darius Garland. Garland's got 10 points in just the second half.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Here's Thomas. Nice move. Here's Taylor. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. He's got 5.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Here's Morris. Yurtseven passes to Graham. Morris for 3. Utah gets it back. And that one's good. Yurtseven's got his first 2 points.
You simply must put a body on this guy. You know he's going to try to get to that glass.
Pass to Thomas. Back to Jones. Out to the right wing. And here's Brown for 3. It's rebounded by Yurtseven.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Here's Graham. Sacramento grabs the miss.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Now here's Jones. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Griffin, a screen on Garland. Here's Thomas. That shot off. And Utah will come the other way. Morris outside. Pass to Garland. And here's Šarić. Outside Graham. Here's the 3. And it's Thomas with the rebound.
And despite a struggle scoring the ball, they've done enough to build this lead.
Jones with the ball. 32 seconds left in the third. Outside, Brown. Again, the miss by the Kings. Utah's gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Now Garland, 22 points for him. From deep three-point range. No good there. And so it's Utah building a mountain of a lead, up 31 points as this quarter concludes. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So the Jazz 5 right now. Abdia out there with Omer Yurtseven. Then there's Devontae Graham. Then it's Lance Stevenson. And it's Balmaro in at the 2-guard. There's the steal. Outside Graham. Outside Stevenson. Let's go with a 3. Nails it from 3.
And Stevenson.
Stevenson's got his first 3 points of the game.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Now here's Culver. They set the pick. Oh, he tries a 3. That shot, no good.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Stevenson, no good. The Kings shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Grant, when you see players make that leap from star to superstar, think about guys like Giannis and Jason Tatum. I mean, what is that step like? You did it.
Well, it's interesting. You know, you come into the league and you have success right away, but at some point, everything just clicks. It could be year 4, year 5, year 6, usually in that window where now you figure things out and now you take that next step and become elite. Now, VA, you know, I'm hoping that things start to click with me in my golf game. It's been about 4 or 5 years there, too.
Superstar status is not in the cards for you on the golf course, Graham. Now here's Graham. The 3 ball. Here's your 7. And that one is stuffed right through.
That's unselfish basketball. Opted to pass up his own shot and dish to a teammate instead.
Now here's Culver. Stevenson defending. To the inside. Here's Carey. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
You can see the vision and instincts of Jarrett Culver. Able to spot the wide open man and hit him in rhythm.
Yurtseven finds Graham. Stevenson with the ball. Launches it. Graham misses.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Pass to Culver. And for players, greatness can be defined so many ways, but giving back has to be a component of that. Wouldn't you say, Grant?
Well, to whom much is given, much is expected. In BA, I agree 100%. Players today understand the impact that they can have on others. I love that about the league, the players, the coaches, everyone involved, using this gift to make a change and a positive impact throughout the world.
Graham, that's good.
Won this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
Pass to Carey. Now Culver. Here's the pick. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
It's going to go on Omer Yurtseven.
This guy is so wiry and so long. Remember, 6'6" at the 2-guard is tough to contain.
The line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw misses.
Well, the versatility of Jarrett Culver, I think, offers a glimpse into what his future can be. This guy is a strong wing player with a drive to get better.
So the Kings making a change here. McCollum's checked in. Here's Balmaro. Pass to Yurtseven. Here's Balmaro. Six to shoot. Now Graham. Here's Balmaro. Off the mark there with a 3. And the play-in tournament has been a success, but some debate about whether the stats should count towards postseason stats. Granted, it kind of falls in the abyss. How do you think we should reconcile?
Well, B.A., first of all, it is the postseason. It's exciting. Everyone's watching. So much is on the line. This is high-pressure elimination games. And, yes, there have been some great performances that we've seen in the play-in tournament thus far. So I think these stats should be included in postseason numbers for players.
Here's Graham following the score by Sacramento. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum. That's his first foul.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
Outside Graham. You're 7, a screen on McCollum. Graham, the pass to Yurt 7, and out of bounds. Sacramento will have it.
Kings ball.
Here's Culver. There's a screen. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Boy, how quick did Culver use that screen? Defense didn't have a chance to adjust on time.
McCollum against Graham. Right through the D for the layup.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that simply stated a terrific play.
Here's McLemore. McCollum outside, fires the 3. Balmaro grabs the board.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Outside Graham, fires the 3, gets the 3 to fall. Graham's got 8 points in the quarter.
Building confidence in that deep ball. 1 from distance in the first, 2 in the second.
Pass to Carey. And Grant, you played on the Suns team whose training staff was renowned. Is that still a differentiator between teams, or has everybody caught up and on the same level now?
You know, B.A., I think everyone's caught up. You know, 15 years ago, the Suns training staff was ahead of their time. But now teams are all much more sophisticated. They understand injury prevention, rest, recovery, really aiding the players, and I think adding years for players in the back end of their careers. And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
McCollum way outside. Oh, no good again that time. Here's Graham. Here he goes. It falls. 5 for 11 in the game.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Now here's McCollum. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. Graham against McCollum. Pass to Yurt 7. Here's Avdia to the left wing. 4 on the clock. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Graham misses.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And here's McCollum. To the middle. Pass to Culver. He shoots a 3. It's rebounded by Yurt 7. Yurt 7's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Here's Jovic. This one for 3. Good. And Graham with the setup. Graham's got his 4th assist in this one.
Such a boost to this offense when this guy can knock down uncontested threes.
Here's McLemore. Pass to McCollum. Here's Carey. He's covered by Yurt 7. And a once again, off the mark by Sacramento.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Here's Balmaro, out left to the wing. For me.
First half, this guy was pressing. He was rushing. Now he's settled into the game.
Pass to Carey. McCollum with it. Here's Carey to end the drought. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to go on Omer 7.
Man, the defender really went after him.
For your Kings.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Utah?
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
The first free throw is good. Well, Grant, the NBA has led the way when it comes to diversity and representation in the high-level jobs. Grant, what are your thoughts on it?
Yeah, B.A., I love this. I mean, the NBA really, truly has been a leader when it comes to this. Whether it's coaches, front office, in the league office in New York, living and embodying the spirit of diversity and inclusion is what the NBA is all about. It's fun to be a part of.
The NBA where everyone is welcome. Now here's Garland. Šarić, high post. And Garland with a basket on the assist by Šarić. Šarić has got 3 assists tonight. The Kings have gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the fourth quarter. Griffin, a screen on Garland. For 3, McCollum. The shot off that time. And Utah will come the other way.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Now here's Garland. Šarić, high post. Working on Griffin. Šarić, the pass to Garland. And he drops it in from the low post. Garland's got 26 points.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively. When you're not in rhythm with the 3-ball, why do you keep firing from there?
Graham finds Garland. Šarić, a screen on McCollum. Now here's Šarić. Kicks it out to Barrett. Beyond the arc. Carey grabs a miss.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Here's Griffin. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, Blake Griffin understands how to score through tough contests. Excellent finish inside.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Jazz.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And one of the league's superstars, producing as he always does. What a terrific game for Darius Garland.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy, in attack mode all evening.
Now here's your 7. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And Darius Garland has proven he's a franchise player, Grant. And the upside is still there for him.
Oh, wow. He could be one of the best guards in the league when he hits his prime. He gives you everything you want from a point guard. This team was patient with him, and it paid off.
That's good from Garland.
I think, guys, you have to love the confidence Darius Garland brings to the game. This guy acts decisively. He's a quick decision maker. Even though he's young, he's not afraid to lead.
No good on the second free throw. Here's Thomas. to McCullum. Over Graham. And there are the Kings with another bucket.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
So it's Utah now. The Kings getting their last shot to go. The three, Barrett. Tries again. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
And the free throw, no good. Barrett. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down. Here's Thomas. And so it's Utah easily grabbing this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. Now it's time for the New Balance Player of the Game, Darius Garland.
Again, anything to feel again. Back in the where I feel real again, yeah. 21, I made 100 racks by 21, yeah. I never run, you ain't the only one in the city with a, yeah. If you playing with my money, I'ma go bananas like a monkey. She spent a whole check on a good time. She might broke my heart and turned into the bad guy. All these always villainize me. How we in the been singing lullabies. I can never lose and I can never. I'ma live forever, I can never. I put it in a sound so I'm immortalized. Why can't I feel anything? Quit, but I might start again. Anything to feel again. Back in the where I feel real again, yeah. Back in the where I feel real again, yeah. Back in the where I feel real again, yeah.
God keep our land glorious and free. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
Fantastic rendition of Oh, Canada by Skylar Cole earlier on. And we'll be back after this.
There you go again, putting on your own rodeo again. Yeah, you put me out just to flash that smile and last on the year. But I've been here 1,000 times, I don't wanna go again. I've been here 1,000 times, 1,001 won't be so bad, 'cause I don't really wanna talk about it. Many times you hurt me so much. Many times you hurt me so much.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter David Aldridge. Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. They've got Halliburton, Grant is out there with Andre Drummond. Then it's Kevin Huerter. And it's Mathurin in at the 3. And for the Raptors, we've got Josh Hart. Rozier's out there with Maxey. Then there's Bobby Portis. And it's Banchero in at the 4 slot. You know, almost every team has some kind of roster turnover in the offseason. So, Greg, this time of year can be about getting familiar with your new teammates.
There's always a feeling out process this early in the schedule. It's about finding your team's identity, figuring out how all the pieces are going to fit.
Maxey with it. The pass to Banchero. Back to Maxey. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And smart ball movement there from Banchero. And that selflessness will endear him to his teammates.
Halliburton passes to Huerter. Feeds to Grant. Toronto grabs the miss. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
I mean, a tough one. Faced some serious intensity in terms of that comeback, and they just got overwhelmed in that fourth quarter. Unfortunately, just couldn't stay in the game long enough to force overtime.
Now here's Drummond. After the miss from Tyrese Maxey. To the middle. And there's Grant on the assist by Drummond.
You know, as you add experience, you start to see the floor better. That was a sweet find by Drummond.
Now, here's Rozier. He's defended by Huerter. 11 feet away. Rozier kicks to Banchero. Portis sets the pick for Banchero. Over in the corner, Portis. 5 to shoot. Rozier for 3. And another shot. And it's sent back by Drummond.
How about that swat by Drummond? Using all of his height and bounce to deny the offense there.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
Tell you what, early in the game, these kinds of plays can really set the tone.
Here's Portis. 17 points for him last game against Boston. 6 to shoot. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. Drills the three-pointer.
And this is something Banchero continues to hone, wanting to become a dangerous threat from deep.
Passes it to Huerter. He feeds it to Grant. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Banchero, 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
During the summer of 2021, the Mavericks had some major changes. Longtime head coach Rick Carlisle left after 13 years in Dallas, and they also got a new GM.
The first free throw is good. Coaching staff changes aside Clark. Do front office moves affect players that much?
I think they do, Kevin. It's hard for them not to. Normally we see a flurry of trades or free agent signings. We saw it with the Mavericks trading away Kristaps Porzingis, changing the composition of their squad, going in a different direction. So that'll take some adjusting to. How about the superb anticipation from Drummond, sensing the opportunity to go for the alley-oop and then converting in style.
Now, here's Maxey. 23 points his last outing to the paint. There's Portis, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
Here's Halliburton after the made shot from Bobby Portis. Kicks it out to Grant. Back to Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
Yeah, that's just good basketball there by Grant. Moving the ball to the wide open man and getting an assist out of it.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
I caught up with Coach Nick Nurse. Said priority number one is to not let these guys get going from the perimeter. Do not let them start getting open threes. It's a recipe for disaster. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Devising a strategy to take away that three-point shot. Here's Halliburton. Paolo Banchero making his last shot. Buries the long-range jumper. And that'll tie this game up.
And we've seen Mathurin become a volume three-point shooter, which is understandable given these results.
Maxey passes to Rozier. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Well, we come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Herter. He's coming off a 19-point game against Atlanta.
Halliburton all about getting his teammates open looks. Does such a great job with his unselfishness making the pass.
Maxey against Halliburton. Maxey kicks to Banchero. And he drives in. Takes it off the glass. Banchero's got 9 points.
And once Banchero gets going, boy, it's hard to stop him. Given his size and speed, he's going to be a handful.
Now, here is Halliburton. He had a 30-point outing their last game against the Hawks in Atlanta.
And his passing also off the charts in that game. In just about every aspect of their offense, he was dialed in.
Here's Rozier. Following the basket by Jeremy Grant. Releases. The rebound by Halliburton.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Pass to Herter. Shoots the three. Was shot missing. And Toronto will come the other way. Maxey looking it over. Halliburton with the steal. Here's Mathurin. Defended by Hart. Halliburton against Maxey. Here's Herter. That's good. And it's Halliburton with the assist. Herter's got his second basket of the night.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now, here's Banchero. He's coming off a 22-point game against Boston.
Yeah, but the rebounding in that game as well was just tremendous. I mean, he dominated the backboard.
And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Mavericks. Fires the three. Rebounded by Hart. Toronto trailing. Pass to Maxey. Now Banchero. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And 11 points for Paolo Banchero.
And great work inside. This is where Banchero feasts.
Halliburton kicks to Herter. And the three off target. The Raptors have gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. Hart, wide open. He fires. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
One of Hart's favorite shots there, guys. Excellent recognizing when he has the room to pull the trigger.
Halliburton passes to Drummond. Shoots over.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps...
You know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
So, timeout called here, the first for Toronto. A new group in now for the Raptors. JaVale McGee's checked in for Portis. Javonte Green comes in for Banchero. Dort, he's checked in for Josh Hart. And Allen subbed in for Rozier. Here is McGee. Dort passes to Maxey. Green kicks to Dort. The Mavericks pull it in. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
Hey, knocking down free throws in a hostile environment is really about the battle of the mind.
Raptors with the lead. There's the pass to Green. Here's McGee. And it's Baisley with the rebound. Dallas has gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And, Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah.
I'll tell you what, I think the pass was even better. I mean, that was room service delivery at its finest.
And it's blocked. Now here's Wright. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Pass to Strus. Halliburton on the wing. 11 feet out and he hits it. And it's a 3-point Maverick lead.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Now here's Allen. He's coming off a 10-point game against Boston. Dort wide open. Off target from outside. Mavericks leading by 3.
It's fascinating to watch Dort evolve his game. He's raised his free throw percentage to 84% last year. And for the first time in his career, he shot over 40% from the field.
And here are the Mavericks now. Halliburton outside. Knocked loose. Stolen by Allen. Outside, Dort. Balls through. He's now made 2 of 4. So what would you say is next for Dort in his development?
You know, Kevin, I'd like to see him get to the line more often. He has room to grow as a playmaker. Of course, locking down the consistency from range. But he has the work ethic to make all of that happen. How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist total, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Maxey, no good.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
Pass to Baisley. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first.
The Raptors are only a few years removed from its championship in 2019. Boy, a lot has changed since then.
The Mavericks shooting their first free throws of the evening.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
And he sinks the second. A lot of change. Toronto is without some of the key pieces from that title team, and it wasn't that long ago. But, Greg, they haven't had to go through a full rebuild. There are some remaining parts.
Listen, the talent they have is still undeniable, and they've got a good mix of young up-and-comers and players in the prime of their career.
Here's McGee, and good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
Boy, for a 7-footer, he's got really good bounce, does JaVale McGee, and doing a nice job working on the glass there.
And Wright kicks to Halliburton. Pass to Strus. The 3. That one, no good. And Toronto will go the other way with it. 44 seconds left to play here in the first. Green with a screen on Halliburton. Allen with it. Halliburton picks him up. Pocket 6. And it's blocked. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here. We've got 33 seconds left here in the first quarter. Just 3 to shoot. Maxey.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
The pass to Halliburton from downtown. Rebound by the Raptors. Allen surveying the D. Green, the pass to Maxey. It's deflected. Here's Dort. And he overshot that one, missing. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Mavericks lead by 1. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Dallas.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
On the court for Dallas here in the second, DeJuan Wright is out there with Kevin Huerter. And it's Mathurin in at the 3. Here's Banchero. It's blocked, and that'll be Toronto as it goes out of bounds. Raptors retain possession. And so here's Toronto. They trail by 3. Passes it to Rozier. Just 5 to shoot. Portis a screen on Wright. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Mavericks ball.
Dallas leading by 3. Pass to Mathurin from the arc. Hits it from 3-point range. Mathurin's got 5 points now in the quarter.
A young guy who is ready to attack. Mathurin gets the ball and goes straight into his shot.
Pass to Banchero. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7. And here's Huerter. 5 points in the game. And it's Wright missing.
All the time in the world to get that one off. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Rozier. And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for Dallas. That'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road tour. And there's the pass to Huerter for the 3. Shot clock reset for Dallas. Had the space there, but it's offline.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Right against Rozier. Here's Banchero. 13 points in the game. Passes it to Portis. Here's Mathurin. Shoots from 12. Huerter, no good.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
And it's Rozier missing. The Mavericks leading. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And it's blocked.
And when Banchero turns it up, he can be a factor at the defensive end.
That's to Rozier. Now Banchero. Shot clock at 6. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. The Mavericks have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Wright with it. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. No problems knocking that one down. And the Mavericks lead by 5.
He's certainly starting to heat up from outside. That's his 3rd for the game. His 2nd in this quarter.
Now, here's Banchero. Guarded close. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And different games, different officials. Something that might be called a foul in one game, Greg, may not be called in the next. As a player, how do you adjust to that?
It's a great question, and that's part of being a veteran. I learned early on, you actually scout officials the same way you scout the players. They have tendencies as well.
2 shots.
That free throw, good from Banchero. And Clark, don't you have to admire the way the Mavericks are always looking to compete?
Yeah, I like that, Kevin. It's a good point by you. It starts at the top of the organization. I mean, the team has really avoided any kind of lengthy rebuild. To their credit, they want to win, and this team is definitely capable of doing that.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
And a big man who can do a little bit of everything. Banchero's future is certainly bright.
Pass to Herter. Puts up a 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
Now, here's Banchero. He's covered by Grant. And it's Banchero missing. Mavericks leading by 6. Right outside. Inside. Here's Drummond. He doesn't hit that one. Now Toronto takes it the other way. Now here's Dort. Not a lot of room. Yep, it counts.
Very good inside. Dort's got great upper body strength.
Dallas has gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. And Wright kicks to Herter. To Wright. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And stolen by Portis. Here's Dort. Off target from three-point range. Dallas has gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13. Now here's Drummond. He's got 6. To the inside. And the dunk by Grant.
Yeah, on his menu, dunking is one of the specialties. A fantastic jammer who really wrecks that rim.
Now, here's Rozier. 6-point game. Outside, Dort. And here's Banchero. 15 points in the game. 4 on the clock. Portis for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Portis has got 5.
Boy, a big man with great touch from deep, always a valuable commodity in today's game.
Wright dishes to Drummond. Down low. Here's Grant. Banchero grabs the board.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. And again, Toronto with the triple.
No hesitation at all on the catch and shoot. Rozier knows his time is tight, and he lets it fly.
Right outside. Here's Mathurin. Another 3 for Dallas.
3 triples for him this quarter, 4 overall.
Raptors trail by 3, and the Raptors call time here.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
It's always a party.
And Toronto will go for a different look here. JaVale McGee's checked in for Bobby Portis. Javonte Green comes in for Banchero. Allen's checked in for Josh Hart. And Maxi's subbed in for Rozier. Max Strus is checked in for the Mavericks. Halliburton comes in for DeLon Wright. On defense, the Mavericks. 3-point lead. Here's Maxey. McGee is screen on Halliburton. Maxey finds McGee. It's Drummond with the rebound. For Dallas, they've gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. Grant the pass to Mathurin. Dallas moving it around. The pass to Strus. The feed to Grant. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Following this game, they hit the road. They'll take on the Knicks in New York. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Passes to Green. And here's Maxey. The shot's good.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is. That's a tough shot.
Strus's shot is good.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
So it's Toronto after the Mavericks pick up 3. McGee is screen. Dort passes to McGee.
I think McGee's been working on that one. I mean, you don't just come up with that off the top of your head, boy. You got to think that one through.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now, here's Halliburton. Pass to Strus. There's a screen. 3-pointer. Another 3 for Dallas.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Now Maxey. Pass to Dort. Dishes it to McGee. And he converts the layup. McGee's got 4 points this quarter.
You know, he started slow, but now in the second quarter, he's finding his groove.
The pass to Mathurin. Drummond is stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Outside, Maxey. Outside, Dort. Back to Maxey. It's deflected.
And blocks really wasn't a stat that jumped out for Mathurin in college, but boy, he has great timing.
Passes it to Strus. Here's Drummond. Back to Strus. Shot clock at 5. Here's Grant. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by McGee.
And they were in the top half of the league in opponent field goal percentage. Did a lot of work on the defensive end, always trying to take away the opponent's best shooter.
And the defensive ranking, GA, you brought up, right near the top of the league. They had attitude at that end of the floor. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Drummond. Now, here's Grant. 8 points for him. Strus, good, and Grant gets the assist. Strus has got the lead up to 6 now for the Mavs.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Here's Dort. He's got 6 to the paint. Here's McGee. Got a hand on it, and that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. And the Mavericks making a change here. Baisley's checked in.
Darius Baisley.
Six on the shot clock. Here's Allen. And it's Strus with the rebound. Mavericks leading by 6. Pass to Halliburton. 1:44 left in the first half of the game. Strus with it. 11 points last game. Pass to Richards. Halliburton in the corner. Fires from the wing. Toronto grabs the miss. McGee's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Now, here's Maxey, the 10-footer. McGee's shot is off. Here's Baisley. Halliburton kicks to Strus. Inside. Here's Grant. McGee with the block.
Boy, and the wingspan McGee has covers a lot of ground. Very useful for shot blocking.
Green passes to Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Now, here is Halliburton. Now the pass to Strus. And there's the call on Lou Dort. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Halliburton on the wing. This is it to Richards. That ball's nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got his 8th assist here tonight. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the Raptors. 6-point game. Shot clock at 6. Kicks it out to Allen. Lets it go with a 3. He can't get it to go. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Here with Nick Nurse. Coach, the efficiency wasn't there in the first half. What adjustments do you need to make?
I thought we got pretty good shots, and if we're not going to score, it makes getting our defense set up difficult. So you got to keep shooting them. Hopefully start making some of them.
You can't score until you shoot, Coach. Thanks. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Greetings, everybody. We love exciting, and this game is delivered as we've seen 2 top players battling mano-a-mano.
They've been assertive at the offensive end, willing and able to shoulder the scoring for their teams.
Yeah, they put on a show for us, Shaq. It's something we kind of expected, but 2 great competitors are really going at it.
And now looking at where things stand at the half, there's some work to be done for the Raptors.
They're going to work in the paint, relentless, continuing to attack. That defense is on his heels right now.
Yeah, they're destroying him down there. Don't shift away from it.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the 3rd quarter.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Paolo Banchero, guys, has been exceptional.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
We've got Banchero. Axie out there with Rozier. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Portis in at the 5. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Now, here's Rozier. That's good from Banchero on the assist by Rozier. Banchero's got 17. Terry Rozier, that 2019 sign and trade, changed his career.
You know, going from Boston to Charlotte, Scary Terry got an increased role with the Hornets, and sometimes that's all a player needs. He became a starter there, doubled his scoring average, and it was really a hand-in-glove fit for Rozier.
Here's Banchero after the made shot from Andre Drummond. Banchero, that's good. Banchero's got 4 points this quarter.
And this is what everyone wants to see. Banchero is attacking without hesitation on the offensive end.
Grant outside. Fires the 3. The shot off that time. And Toronto will come the other way. Now, here's Banchero. He's got 19. And it's Rozier missing.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Herter kicks to Halliburton. Pass to Drummond. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Well, I like this execution coming out of the half. Solid. 3 for 4 from the field so far.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
And because he struggled with his free throw shooting so much last season, I thought he was hesitant at times to be aggressive. Wasn't looking to draw contact and was trying to avoid getting to the foul line.
Free throw no good for Drummond.
Even with that miss, they're shooting 75% coming out of the break. That's a strong start to the half.
To the middle. Here's Banchero, and he uses the glass on the layup. Banchero's got 21.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And a wide open look for Halliburton. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Now, here's Hart. He's tightly guarded. Maxey against Halliburton. The offensive rebound, Portis, and that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Portis has got 7 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
To Banchero. Shoots over Grant, and it's Banchero missing. Mavericks leading by 7. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. The pass to Mathurin. This one for 3. That's good. It's Halliburton with the assist. For 3. 17 points in the game.
What a motor. Mathurin can go all night, and he has. What a performance.
To the inside. And Dallas again with the bucket.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
Pass to Banchero. Portis a screen on Grant. Banchero kicks to Portis. Bangs home the trifecta. Portis has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Really picked up a lot of assists in college. Banchero seeing those passing skills translate to the pros.
Now, here is Halliburton. Pass to Herter. Down low. Cuts off the pass. to Maxey. Now, here's Banchero. The fadeaway. And there it is for him. 23 points for Paolo Banchero.
Oh, the defense puts contact on Banchero inside, but he just bullies right through it.
The pass to Mathurin. Beyond the arc. Banchero grabs the board. Banchero's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And here is Rozier. He's got 8. Tries from the block. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 6 rebounds in the game. Grant the pass to Halliburton. Here's Herter. To the paint, pocket 6. Mathurin, good.
And inside, Mathurin makes great use of his agility. Get around in traffic.
Now, here's Maxey. He has 6. Passes it to Banchero. Portis a screen on Grant. Portis can't get it to go.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Grant, that's good. And now an 11-point Dallas lead.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And the Raptors call time here.
Here they come, fans.
Grayson Allen's checked in for Maxey.
Let's take a look at the numbers for Terry Rozier. A very nice season for him last year. He averaged about 19 points a game, 4 assists and 4 rebounds. Well, you know that he can put points up in a hurry, and he leads this team in scoring.
Yeah, I think he's got a great sense of how to keep their offense going and being productive. If somebody else is having an off night, then he kind of steps in and fills the gap.
And so here's Toronto. They trail by 11. Pass to Hart. Six to shoot. Double by Halliburton. For 3, Portis. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Right, looking around. To the middle. Here's Bruce. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Nice floor awareness that time from Wright. Spots the gap and then finds the open man.
Here's Banchero. He gets that one. Banchero's got 10 points here in the second half.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Well, that might be fair, but I wouldn't want to take away from what he did in that last game. I mean, let's just say it's a pretty nice run he's on, no matter how you decide to frame it up.
Here's Baisley. Paolo Banchero making his last shot. Here's Strus. Nailed from three-point land. Strus has got the lead up to 14 now for Dallas. Rozier kicks to Hart. Back to Rozier. Over Wright. Off the left rim and out. Now the Mavericks with it. They're on a 16-7 run. Back to Strus. A 3-ball. Another 3 for Dallas.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Here's Banchero following the three-point basket by Dallas. And Wright pulls it down. Dallas leading by 17. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect.
And it all had to be, because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
Pass to Portis. Puts it up from 12. The rebound by Halliburton.
Solid rebound there. And with a score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Toronto calls timeout. Some changes for Toronto. JaVale McGee's checked in for Portis. Javonte Green comes in for Banchero. And it's Dort in for Hart. McGee finds Dort. Right against Rozier. Inside, here's Allen. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Rozier showing you nice feel for recognizing that one of his guys was wide open and got him the ball.
And Terry Rozier is one competitive dude. He has a lot of fire in his game.
You can hear it when you listen to him in interviews, Greg. I mean, he'll tell you what his approach is. He says losing is not an option in terms of his mentality. He plays every game, every possession like it's do or die.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Now Halliburton. There's the triple. Another 3 for Dallas.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Now here's Rozier. 8 points for him. Allen, that's good.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Wright. Right wing. Fires from deep. And it's Strus missing. And here's Rozier. He brings it up for Toronto. There's 1:26 left in the third quarter. And a chance now to look at the schedule for the Raptors. On Tuesday, they'll be playing against James Harden and the New York Knicks. And then on Thursday, they'll face off against Donovan Mitchell and the Washington Wizards.
Taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
Well, you look at McGee and the career resurgence he's undergone, guys, outstanding. I mean, when he's been in the right situation, he's been very effective.
He hits the second from the line. And so here is Dallas. There's 1:17 left in the third quarter. Halliburton outside. It's stolen by Green. Allen outside. McGee trying to break free. The shot, no good. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. Strus passes to Halliburton. Here's Richards. Guarded by McGee. There's the pass to Strus. Here's Baisley. Clock at 4. Back to Strus. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Toronto's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Rozier, the pass to McGee. Looking to end his cold spell. Nobody near Allen. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
Rozier looking around. Over Halliburton. It's good from about 19 feet. Rozier's got 10 points in the game.
Rozier is always looking to provide some offense for his team, and he usually does.
And so it's Dallas, holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays night in and night out.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the floor right now for the Mavericks, Jeremy Grant is out there with Andre Drummond. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. Then it's Kevin Huerter. And it's Mathurin in at the small forward. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Those kinds of plays are the ones that get you on the lead and help keep you in front.
Coming on the floor for your Raptors, Bobby Portis.
Maxey kicks to Green. Toronto working the ball around now. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Halliburton with it. Down low. Here's Grant. Drummond trying to get himself free. And that one's drained from the low block.
Man, it's nice to see Grant work his jump shot. I mean, if the defense is going to give it to him, he doesn't have any issue taking it, and he should because he's a reliable shooter.
Now, here's Green. Pass to Hart. To the paint. Here's Portis. Mavericks with the rebound. Drummond's got 8 rebounds in this game. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Traps in the tray.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
So it's Toronto now, following the three-point basket by Dallas. Portis against Drummond. 5 on the clock. Here's Maxey. He claims that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Mavericks leading by 22. Halliburton outside. Huerter finds Grant. Drummond trying to get himself free. Grant, that's good. 14 points for Jeremy Grant. The Raptors have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Here's Maxey. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Halliburton outside. Drummond sets the screen for Halliburton. Greg, looking back at the 2021 draft, I'm still shocked. Tyrese Halliburton fell to 12th. My goodness.
What a steal Halliburton has been. He broke his wrist in college. That scared some teams away, but boy, Tyrese has been awesome in the NBA.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. Mark, when you were playing, social media wasn't a thing. Now that you see it through your eyes, how has that changed the game?
I think it's changed it exponentially, and in many ways it's been good in terms of more people being able to be connected. You can expose more people to more of the beauty of the game. For marketing, I think it's terrific when you talk about video clips and all of the different kinds of content you can create and share. globally around the game. The challenge, though, for the players is making sure that they keep the main thing, keep first things first, and not allow the noise of the internet and social media to be a distraction.
And Banchero doesn't back down from anyone, which is why he's able to draw those fouls.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Mavericks.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
And the thing I've seen that I've really been impressed by is they've gotten everybody involved, unselfishly making that extra pass, getting that ball to the right guy at the right time for the good shot.
Free throw, good from Banchero. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And with the internet and social media, players Clark have so much more ability to engage with the public and be heard. Is that important?
Kevin, anytime you can empower folks to share their voice, their stories, and be authentic in their own way, I think that's a positive. Player empowerment is something that social media avails, not only to players, but I think to everybody. It doesn't just bring attention to the game, but also causes and commitments players have to their respective communities and issues that are going on in the world. So I think it can be far more good than bad when you think about the platform of social media.
And the first one at the line is good. You know, Greg Anthony, people talk about Jeremy Grant as a scorer, but what about his passing?
Significantly better moving the ball along. He's leaving no stone unturned as he looks to maximize his abilities.
He hits both from the stripe.
You know, the first thing that jumps out at you when you look at Grant is his athleticism. I mean, this guy is a terrific dunker and finishes well around the basket even when he doesn't dunk it.
Now, here's Banchero. To the inside, Portis. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Mavericks. Pass to Herter. Wants to get it to Grant and does. And it's denied. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. Maxey against Halliburton. Here's Portis, who scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Halliburton against Maxey. Here's Herter. And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Halliburton against Maxey. Now, here's Banchero for 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Halliburton's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. And finished off by Banchero.
When Banchero gets in tight, that's how he likes to finish. No layups for this big guy. He's all about the finish.
Now, here is Halliburton. Feeds it to Grant. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. The rebound by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Grant. It's rebounded by Portis. Raptors trail by 21. And here is Dort. Now the dish to Banchero. And it's in there. Banchero's got 6 points in the quarter.
And this is the type of go-to scorer this team wants Banchero to be. They love his confidence.
Halliburton passes to Herter. Wants to get it to Grant and does. Banked in off the glass. And the Mavericks lead by 21.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah, you know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Now, here's Maxey.
There aren't many players with a quicker first step than Tyrese Maxey.
And I love the way he uses it to his advantage, Greg. I mean, he's got an athletic advantage over most of the guys that are defending him, and he'll exploit it every chance he gets. But that quick first step and fearlessness, lethal combination.
Free throw good, Maxey. With options like the G League Ignite team, fewer players, Clark, feel they have to go to college. Would you have been tempted by those options?
I don't think I would have been personally, Kevin, but I do like the fact that there are other pathways to the NBA. College is not for everybody. I think it's one of the surest ways to develop as a person and your game, but it's not for everybody. So I like the fact that there are other pathways to get to the NBA.
And the dunk by Grant.
Yeah, it's been a huge night for Grant, the former second-round pick. He's a guy who's had to fight for a spot in the NBA, and he's deserved what he's earned.
Now, here's Banchero. The rebound by Grant.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Here's Rozier. Now Banchero. Shoots over Grant. And it's Banchero missing. Mavericks leading by 22. Grant the pass to Halliburton. Pass to Herter. He feeds it to Grant. Up and in on the layup. Grant's got 12 now in this quarter.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Now, here's Banchero. He's covered by Grant. They get the rebound. Second shot opportunity. The shot, no good. Dallas has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. And there's the pass to Halliburton. When you look at NBA salary numbers, Clark, some rosters are only guys on the max or the minimum, one or the other. What happened? What happened to the middle salary?
Yeah, it just kind of went away a little bit, Kevin. Well, when you have enough stars on your team, they take up the whole pie, and really they deserve it. But I think you got to have role players, too, who are willing to take a little less, the crumbs, so to speak. But when you're talking 7 figures, crumbs is probably a misnomer.
Some changes for Toronto. JaVale McGee's checked in for Bobby Portis. Green comes in for Josh Hart. And Allen subbed in for Maxey. Floats one up. They kick it out to Green. Passes it to McGee. Rozier for 3. Mavericks with the rebound. Drummond's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Right, the pass to Drummond. And here is Strus. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Drummond. No good that time. Excellent D that time there from McGee. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Now, here's Banchero. He's guarded closely. Rozier for three. Knocks down the three ball.
This is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Rozier against Wright. Pass to Grant. Great D that time from Green. Raptors shooting at 42% in this final quarter. Over in the corner, Rozier. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Rozier's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Raptors. Here's Wright. Pass to Strus. And so much great talent coming into the league, Greg, every year. That 2021 draft, in particular, looks very strong.
Absolutely. Anytime you got just a couple potential stars, but from the looks of it, upwards of 5, you know it's been a special draft.
And the basket by Rozier.
You know, inside Rozier certainly doesn't have the height advantage, but he's quick and crafty and can find ways to the basket.
Strus kicks to Wright. Back to Strus. Deft touch on the alley-oop.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one, Kevin.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same.
It actually almost makes it a little more special. Grace over power is how I would look at it.
Here's Rozier following the score by Dallas. And it's Wright sending it back.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Dallas.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And in the season series, they'll end up taking the upper hand with this first victory for the matchup. A 1-0 record against the Raptors.
That one is off. And some changes here for the Raptors. Portis, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. Dort comes in for Javonte Green. And Maxey subbed in for Grayson Allen. The Mavericks also with a sub. Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Jeremy Grant. He doesn't get the second one. And Clark, Commissioner Silver noted recently as the league moves to a more selective viewing experience, load management could hurt revenues even further.
Yeah, you know, when more fans can pay to watch individual games, it's a bit of an a la carte system. I think you need that star power every night. And even beyond that, Kevin, I think players, all players, but particularly the star players, have a responsibility to try to show up for work every single night. And that really should be the mindset. I think it goes beyond revenue. I think it's just a matter of principle. If you have a job, you should be looking to perform every time you have the opportunity. I understand rest, but I think rest should probably be confined to practice, not the game.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Now, here's Banchero. Rebound, Andre Drummond. Wright with it. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. As we end with the New Balance Player of the Game.
The